I have no interest in climbing the corporate ladder and making $1 million and becoming the CEO. And I hate hustle culture and rising and grinding and working out at 4 a.m. Do you want to know what I want to do? I want to play pretend and I want to dress up. I want to read books about dragons. I want to watch shows about vampires and watch movies involving magic and playing games that involve magic. I don't care about your hustle culture. I actually detest it. I hate it. Capital H, I hate it. I want to sit outside with a drink in hand and I want to talk to the birds and the squirrels and the bugs and the frogs and the toads and all the little critters that are running around. I want to sit in the sun and absorb it like a plant. I want to enjoy life. I have zero interest in making $1 million and, climbing over top of people to get to the top of the food chain. I don't care. We could all have so much fun in life if we stopped with this, you need to have fun and you need to prioritize play.
I don't want to fucking work anymore. I don't want to work anymore. Fucking tired of being on someone's clock. I'm fucking tired of dealing with rude ass people. Even when I used to work in an office, I was fucking tired of dealing with office fucking drama. I don't even want to climb up a corporate ladder. I don't even want to do none of that shit. Literally, give me the most basic job in the fucking company. Give me the most basic job in the company. And let me do the most basic shit. I do not want to be team lead, supervisor, none of that fucking shit. That's how checked out I am from working. I'm 31 years old. I've been working since I was 17. I'm fucking over it.
Why do I personally have to work? I understand that it makes sense for other people, but me personally, I really am just a girl.
I don't want to go to work.
I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work. Acting like a big ass kid. I don't want to go to motherfucking work. I don't want to go to fucking school. I don't want to go to motherfucking work.
I'm one of those people where I don't care how broke I am. I will never want extra hours at a job. I will never cover for anyone. I really want to work as least as possible. Whenever bosses say, do you want extra hours or do you want to work these days? Absolutely not. And I hate when they act like they're gifting it to me. Would you like more hours? That is throw up to me. Absolutely. I really would love less hours. I would rather be extremely broke with free time than rich and working all the time. I really hate working, hate. I think I'd be better off as a farmer or honestly a landscaper. I think that I like that better because it's actual work.
I don't want a job. I don't want to be a corporate girly. I don't want to climb the ladder. I don't want to be a boss babe. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be the breadwinner. I do not want to do that. You know what I want to do? I want to be home. I want to be cooking in the kitchen. I want to be cleaning. I want to be shopping. I want to be making brownies. I want to be cooking dinner. Making homemade meals every night, almost every night. I want to do all the things. I want to welcome my future husband home from work with a big bear hug and a, hey, you ready for dinner? Dinner's on the table. I want to watch movies with him every night. I want to send him off to work in the morning with some nice, freshly baked muffins. I don't want a 9-to-5. I don't want a job. I don't want to work from home. No, it's not for me. I don't want it. It's not, I reject that. My future husband's gonna be the breadwinner. He's going to bring in the dough. He will be raking it in. And I'll be right there cheering him on as I go buy 17 decorative pillows for our bed. Okay? That's the life for me.
It's come to my attention that I actually realized that I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work. What's your dream job? What do you want to do for a career? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't want to be working. I don't know how else to say it. It is not that I lack ambition. It's that I aspire to not work. I do not dream of labor. I do not dream of work. And I don't think that should be controversial. I don't think that we're meant to work. And by work, I mean computer. I'm not meant to do computer. I don't want to do computer. I don't want to sit here and I don't want to click-clack in my dad's desk chair. I want to post Instagram stories. I want to eat donuts. I want to live a life that is not revolving around work. I aspire to have money. I don't aspire to be a billionaire. I think we should be able to aspire to have some sort of wealth. I don't think that we should aspire to be billionaires, but I do think that I should aspire to have wealth. But I don't want to work.
Call me lazy, call me non-ambitious, call me crazy, call me a loser. I do not care anymore. I have realized that I'm simply just not built for work. I do not want to work anymore. Deep down in my soul, I just know it's not meant for me. I don't want to chase titles or climb ladders or spend my whole life trying to prove that I'm worthy of rest. I don't enjoy it. I don't want to do it. I don't even want to do it. I want to live in the present. I want to lay in the grass somewhere and simply just exist. I truly need a life where I could just wander through fields, pick flowers, create, sing, write, and still be taken care of. I want to live a life where being gentle isn't seen as lazy, where joy doesn't have to be earned after a week of hard work. Trust me, I get that money's important. I wish it wasn't. I really wish it wasn't. But why does earning money have to come with so much suffering? There just has to be another way. There has to. Where is the job for people who just want to be free? You know, spread a little joy, spread a little love, and spend their whole life just romanticizing it instead. Because if there was a job like that, trust me, I would be the CEO of it. Anyway, if anyone's figured out how to make money while surviving capitalism, please DM me because I am out. See you later.
I do not want to achieve anything. I am done. At least right now, this is the season I am in. I do not want to achieve anything. I do not have a career goal. I do not want to climb the old corporate ladder. I don't want to chase after the next thing. I don't want to be productive and complete projects and take care of, do all the self-care things and have a routine and do the gym and reach the strength and the weight and the blah, 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 blah. I just want to learn how to exist in my body, in the ordinary. I want to step away from the chaos. I want to learn how to sit. I can't even just sit anymore. I get so anxious. I have to fucking scroll on my phone or like do something, or I'm not being productive enough or whatever. I don't want to do it. I do not want to achieve anything. That is the season I am in, and that is okay. The end. Thank you. Good night.
I want everything handed to me with little to no effort on my behalf. I want my life to be easy. I don't want to struggle to prove myself. I don't want to work hard. I don't want to contribute to society in any meaningful way, or at least not in the traditional sense. And I don't even want to leave my bedroom a lot of the time. And I think that that's what I deserve. I think I deserve to get everything handed to me. Just because I'm alive. Just because I exist. Yeah.
I don't want a career. I don't want it at all. I don't think everyone's meant to have a career. It's not that I don't want to contribute to society, but I just don't want to spend 40 hours of my week doing something like creating Excel spreadsheets. I want to play the piano. I want to go on hikes and snowboard. I want to paint. I want to be creative. I want to have fun. I want to make money, but like, I just don't want to do this. And I feel like when you look at it from a broader perspective, as in like we die one day, maybe we never get to live on Earth again. I don't know what happens. And this is all made up. Having a career sounds ridiculous. Some people are great at it, okay? And I'm really happy for you guys. But I don't want to do it.
Week 2, day 1 of working a full-time job, and I'm not meant to work. I'm not meant to work. I wanted to cry all day today. I got home and I just laid in bed because now I don't have any free time to like do anything creative with my life. Like, I hate to say that, but I had to go down to posting 1 YouTube video a week because I'm like, I don't have any time to fucking ponder my thoughts anymore, and I can't even post YouTube videos because how the fuck are you supposed to do that? Also, I should preface this. I can work full-time. I just need 2 part-time jobs to be able to do the full-time. I get bored. Like, I can't... I don't know what it is about me either, and I know I sound like a fucking crybaby-ass bitch. Like, all of us have to fucking work. I get it, dude. I don't want to do it, though. Straight up, I don't want to do it. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. I don't even like to lay in my bed all day. Like, that's not even what I like to do with my day. I will go up and get out and go do things. But, like, working, brother in Christ.
Guys, I'm so tired of waking up every single day and acting like a 9 to 5 is normal, acting like I'm okay with it. I am not. I've been working since I was 14 years old. 14. I'm 45 now. That's 31 years being in the workforce. 5 days a week, nonstop. I mean, look at my hair. You see how gray? You see all these grays? Like I'm turning prematurely gray. Like I'm so stressed out. People are just getting worse and worse by the minute. Everyone is so rude and so mean. I threw my back out yesterday and I had to take today off from work. Well, I went in at first. I was there for about 2 hours. And almost every single patient asked me to help them sit up. And I had to say, no, I can't. I throw my back out. I'm not a robot. And then they have the audacity to get upset with me. I'm like, your back hurts and you want me to help? My back hurts too. I'm sorry. I've been working myself to the bone. I'm always going above and beyond and doing too much. And I always help people and I know I shouldn't. And I'm sacrificing myself. And I shouldn't. I don't want to do this anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. I am very grateful for my job. I have to be able to provide for my family. But at what cost? The amount of anxiety and stress I face on a daily basis is scary to me.
Has anyone else gone from their super ambitious climb the corporate ladder era straight into not wanting to work at all? Because here's the truth no one talks about. It's not that you don't want to work. It's that you're done pouring your energy into work that no longer aligns with who you're becoming. You outgrew the hustle. You outgrew the constant proving. You outgrew the version of you who built her identity on achievement alone. Now you want purpose, impact, work that feels meaningful, not draining. This isn't burnout. This is a calling, a shift, a new season that's asking you to redefine what success looks like for you. And if that's you, you're not lost. You're evolving.
Do you ever genuinely ask yourself, what is the point of working anymore? We're selling all of our time for money that we can't even keep. It's like we do this our entire lives. We're selling our souls to Satan, it feels like, and we're getting nowhere. There are people out here working 2 jobs. And I just can't comprehend how anybody is even able to afford life right now when the wages are so low and the cost of living is so high. It just totally defeats the purpose. We deserve so much better as human beings. We actually deserve to enjoy our time here and have a good human experience. But it literally feels like we as a society chose to live in the worst way possible. And my soul is screaming out for more. I feel like this is something that I can't settle for my entire life, and I genuinely can't comprehend. I can't wrap around my head how people are able to do this for 60 years of their lives. Then I almost kind of feel like this shit's not even real. That maybe we don't actually have to do this. That maybe we can win our time back somehow and enjoy our lives. It's like, why am I going to sell my soul at a job and get so little in return? And just watch my life go to waste. My time is a lot more valuable than money. And I'm at a point right now where I just want to win my life back. I want to be happy while I'm here. I don't want to suffer in the name of capitalism anymore. And I honestly wish everybody felt the same way that I do.
Is anybody else in the phase of their life where they literally just don't give a fuck? Like, the last 5 years have been such fucking torture. I don't care about anything anymore. I'm like, I don't care. I don't fucking care. I see people I don't like. I'm like, hey, what's up? Family members I can't stand. I'm like, cool, what's up? I literally don't fucking care anymore, to a point that I didn't even think was achievable at my age. I thought this was gonna come much later in life. I'm already there.
How are y'all gonna tell us that our 20s are our prime time, our prime years, and we should live them up because you're never gonna get your 20s back again? But then when we complain about the economic state of the world and how we aren't really able to live anything up because we can't afford anything, you guys call us, spoiled and lazy. God forbid I don't want to live with 30 roommates at 26. God forbid I want to just go traveling, seeing the world just once or twice, once a year. God forbid I don't want to live with my parents at 24. God forbid I want a job that pays me a livable wage. Back in my day, you were buying houses at like 24. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You just told us that our 20s are our 20s. It's the 20s. You're never going to get your 20s back. Those are your prime time. What about this is giving prime? I can't even get myself a prime ribeye. And you want to say that these are supposed to be our prime time? And then when we complain that our 20s are nothing but subprime, you guys then call us spoiled and lazy for just stating the obvious because God forbid we don't want to live with our parents and 30 roommates and not being able to afford anything in life? God forbid we just want one trip to Barcelona. Oh no, you guys just want anything without hard work. You guys just want anything without hard work. Oh.
When the older generations say, oh, Gen Z don't want to work, I couldn't agree more. Because I don't want to work. Why would I want to work? I'm in Mexico right now. It is 30 degrees outside. I've just been tanning. I've been in the pool having strawberry daiquiris on my sunbed. I've just come back to my room. I'm having a little lay down and then we're going out for dinner tonight, going to a Mexican buffet. I've had a taste of what life should actually be like. Why would I want to be at work instead of here? And I'm dreading going back. 2 degrees, raining, dark by 4 p.m, miserable, working retail. Why would I want to do that? Like, on a real note, I feel like the only people who get a taste of what life should actually be like is rich people. Like, people where money is not an object, they have no problems, no struggles, they get to go on 10 fucking holidays a year, they just get to do whatever the fuck they like. They are the people that get to do what they want. Gen Z are lazy. Yeah, I am lazy. Work made me lazy. Because what am I working towards? On a minimum wage job? Nothing. Literally nothing. I can't afford anything. I can't afford to move out. I can't afford a car. I can't afford fucking my life. So why in the bloody shit would I want to work? I don't want to work because there's nothing to fucking work towards. I'm miserable. And coming to Mexico, like right now, yeah, I've been living a life of pure fucking bliss. My skin's cleared up. I've got the holiday glow. I'm just relaxing. I'm getting enough sleep. I'm doing what I want. That's what life should be like. Life shouldn't be like work till you fucking die. Who wants to do that? Especially when there's nothing to work towards. Poor people are getting poorer. Rich people are getting richer. I don't want this life. And it's just the never-ending cycle of like, I'm really depressed, so I'm going to book some time off and I'm going to go on holiday. Okay, great. Now I've had a taste what life should really be like for 2 weeks and now I'm fine to go back to work again. No! I don't want to go back to work. I don't. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks like this.
Dude, I've been on vacation for, I think, like 7 days. And I had to come back to fuck-ass Indiana, where it's 37 degrees. I was in San Diego, where it was 70 degrees. Yes, that's right. 70 degrees. And now I'm at work. I just got up at 4:30 this morning. Why? Yes, that's right. 4:30. I genuinely hate working. Can someone tell me, like, how people who live out of their vans and travel the world make money? Please let me know, because that was my number one question in San Diego. There is so many van people. Please.
I'm only 2 years into working my 9-to-5 job, and this is awful. So you're telling me I'm having the Sunday scaries every week to dread 5 days of my life? to then be rewarded with a little thrill on Friday, but then be so tired from working that I pass out at like 10 p.m. Live for Saturdays, love them, but really that is only one full day of fun, because Sunday, have a great Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon rolls around and I have the Sunday scaries and I'm dreading my life for the next 5 days. I went to college for 4 years to be stuck in this cycle. What? No, 2 years is enough. So I'm on TikTok and I'll be promoting products and posting my way out of this god-awful cycle. I cannot settle for a life of dread, especially if they want us to retire at 70 now. No, I'm going to be using the internet because I see people making a fuck ton of money on here, and you can be making a fuck ton of money by creating digital products, selling those, and then promoting products that you didn't even make. So yeah, that's my plan. That's what I'm going to be doing to get me out of this god-awful cycle, because I cannot take another second of it. Happy Sunday, though.
I can't be the only one that feels this way. In fact, I know I'm not the only one, because I've seen several videos this week alone of other millennials, other Gen Zs, even Gen Xs that are completely burnt out and completely over our entire working life, fed up with what societal norm of working 5 days a week, 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, literally only living for 2 days out of the week. You can't even count Sunday because you're crippled by the anxiety of Sunday scaries, of preparing for the week ahead that seems to come so quickly. I'm so unmotivated. The fact that I have to wake up tomorrow, 6 a.m., to put my kid on the bus, head to a job that completely drains me of every ounce of energy. By the time 5 o'clock comes, I wish I could just go to bed. And for what? What's the whole point? I'm a college grad, okay? I did all the things they said to do, and I live in a rental apartment. With me lives my parents and my 5-year-old with autism. I'm the breadwinner. And if things continue in this exact way, meaning with my earnings and how the economy is, I will never have more than this, which is the bare minimum. I don't want to live this lifestyle anymore. I want a soft lifestyle. I want to work from my phone and from my computer, and not for some corporate company that is going to just squeeze every second out of me. I want to have freedom. It honestly breaks my heart to see how many of us are stuck in this exact same rut and conflicted between stepping out of what we've been told is what we should aim for, which is to go to school and get a job and work these jobs until we retire, except at the rate that things are, we're never going to retire. I refuse to let that be my reality. A couple of months ago, I got fed up and tired of being tired. Decided to start learning high income skills. I heard about something called digital marketing here on this platform, and they said, my reality can't get any suckier than it is, so I'll take a stab at it. And since I've been able to launch my own online business, I sell my own digital products. It has not been easy. I've had to push myself every day after my 9 to 5, put in the time and the effort necessary to learn these things. Silly, I just want to come home and lay on the couch, but I know that that just ensures that nothing changes, that everything stays the same in my life, and I just can't have that. I am well on my way to making my dream of quitting this 9 to 5 a reality. If you're feeling the same, I just want you to know that it's okay to feel this. It's okay to feel burnt out, and that you owe it to yourself to see what's out there, that there are other possibilities, there are other opportunities out there. People are finding them every day, and they are utilizing these platforms to capitalize on it, and they are quitting these jobs. And I just want to bring as much awareness to the people that are in my same shoes as possible, so that we can create these success stories and get our lives back. So if you're fighting the Sunday scaries, stay strong and take a chance on yourself. Look into something. There's so many things you can do now online to start your own thing and work towards a future where you call the shots. If you're interested in what I do, drop a comment or send me a DM. I'll be happy to answer.
If you know deep in your soul you are meant for something bigger, you're not meant to work a 9 to 5, you're meant to do some big things on this planet, it's because you are meant to do that. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I have always wanted to do social media ever since I was little. I was obsessed with YouTube. I was obsessed with content creation, okay? And just recently I started picking it back up because I was like, I've always wanted to do this, and not everybody wakes up and wants to be a content creator. Not everybody wakes up and wants to be a fucking police officer. Is this making sense, okay? Your desires are put in your heart for a reason, and I need you to really understand that and go balls to the wall when it comes to your desires, okay? Because that's what I did, and it's just reward after reward after reward. Please do not give up on whatever you're working on right now. Please. Okay? If it is something that you are extremely passionate about, okay, and it is something you wanted to do ever since you were little, or something you wanted to do, like just something that you wanted to do, fucking do it, okay? And do not stop. Okay? Like Drake said, I made a decision last night that I would die for it. I would fucking die for it. It's true. It's true though. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.
It is 8:09 a.m. June 23rd, 2025. And I am currently at a job that I don't like. It is not my passion. For years, I have done things, worked jobs, things that make me so uncomfortable just to be able to pay bills and provide for my kids. I can no longer do that no more. It does not fulfill me. I'm such a creative person. I'm an artist. I rap, I sing, I can style, I can do hair. I'm such a creative person, and this 9 to 5, it does not show the creative person that I am. I am making a vow right now, today. I cannot live like this. I hate it. I'm going to start putting me first. I'm not going to deal with this no more. I'm walking out on faith. I'm stepping out on faith, excuse me. I'm giving it all to God, and I'm asking Him, please remove me from this. You know all my talents, and I'm willing to work to get there, Lord Jesus. This I just cannot know. I can no longer do this no more. It's breaking my spirit. It's dulling my shine. And I refuse to do it.
So I don't think it's talked about enough or a lot or whatever, but they don't be telling y'all, like, after you be out of work for like months, you know, or like a long period of time, and you just now starting to get back to work. Every day it's just like this anxiety, like, damn, I gotta go back to work. Damn, I gotta really go back to work. Like, what the hell? Like, I've been out of work for like 2 months. This is my second week back at work, and I'm just like, I need to become a housewife because this work shit is real ghetto. Like, it's just the ghetto, like this absolute ghetto. I really got comfortable with like going to Target and stuff, like getting up, taking my baby to school, picking him up, sitting in the line, going, like, I got so used to being like a stay-at-home mom that this man that needs to get rich fast, honey, because he needs to find me. And I need to be a housewife because this work shit is real ghetto. Like, you know, I shouldn't have to work because I should just be a housewife, and I think that's what I want to do. Like, so either I need to win the lottery, or this man needs to get rich so I can stay home all day and take care of the kids, because I enjoy sitting home while they're taking care of the kids. Like, why I gotta work? Like, who made that law? Like, why the women gotta work? Why? I don't want to. I don't want to work. I don't understand why I have to work.
I am so far past caring about saving money. I just don't care. Like, the world could blow up tomorrow, hopefully. And you want me to stress about a construct? Like, at some point in human history, some guy just made up money and credit cards, and you want me to stress about that? It's not even real. And then every time I'm like, maybe I should lock in, maybe I should stop spending money, something huge happens. Like, today I took my car in, need new tires, $2,000. Who cares? It's not even real money. I don't care. Put it on a credit card. And put the $250 perfume that I want on my credit card too. I don't care. The old me would have been like, oh my God, $2,000. What am I going to do? Now I really, really, truly don't care. Our generation's kind of fucked anyway from the boomers. I'm not going to buy a house. What the fuck am I saving for? Why would I forego my current happiness for the fake promise of, if you save your money, you can retire at 65? I'm not retiring. I'll probably die before then.
I can't keep fucking doing this. Like, what the fuck is even going on? Everything that's happening, and having to still go to work every day and pay bills and rent and stress about money and go to work and pretend like everything is fucking normal. It's just not normal. And I don't know how much longer I can do this. It's like eating me from the inside out. Why aren't we doing something?